Prince Harry is reportedly seething after judges in his latest UK court clash refused to address him by his royal title. The Duke of Sussex, entangled in yet another legal melee, apparently walked into the courtroom expecting to be treated with the reverence of royalty. Instead, he was met with the cold neutrality of the British justice system, where titles mean nothing and everyone is just another name on the docket. Sources say Harry had been bracing for the usual royal deference, perhaps a nod, a "Your Royal Highness," a subtle acknowledgement of the crown still clinging to his surname. But the bench made it crystal clear. In court, he's no prince, just Mr. Harry Mountbatten Windsor, and that, they implied, is quite enough. This latest slap in the face underscores a deeper reality. Harry's royal status is rapidly morphing. From privilege to formality, once a golden boy of the monarchy, now just another litigant in the eyes of the law. The pageantry is over. What's left is a man still trying to thread royalty into a world that's moved on without it. Legal analysts weighed in, emphasizing that British judges are not required to tip their wigs to ceremonial titles. Courtrooms are built on law, not lineage. And Harry, despite his royal upbringing, doesn't get a backstage pass to justice. Insiders say the rejection left Harry visibly rattled. Since his very public break with the firm in 2020, he's walked a confusing line between self-imposed exile and a lingering craving for recognition. His reported insistence on being called Prince hints at a man torn between two worlds, one he left and one he doesn't quite fit into. And here's the irony. The same man who once shouted from Californian rooftops about wanting freedom from royal life now reportedly bristles when stripped of its ceremonial perks. If he truly yearns for normalcy, why the outrage over being treated? Well, normally, critics aren't letting this slide. They argue Harry's behavior reeks of contradiction. A man desperate to shed the duties of the crown while clinging to its jewels. He preaches independence, but balks when the royal carpet is pulled out from under him. It's a performance with one foot in Montecito and the other stubbornly stuck in Buckingham. Observers also point to the broader symbolism. This isn't just about courtroom etiquette. It's about identity, legacy, and the unraveling of Harry's influence in the UK. Once hailed as a national treasure, he now finds himself reduced to just another name on legal papers, trying to summon relevance in a country that's quietly moved him off stage. And the judge's decision wasn't just a procedural technicality. It was a message, a quiet judicial reminder that in the real world, no one is above the law, not even a wayward prince, nursing old titles and new grievances. Now, the question looms. If Harry continues to demand the respect of a role he voluntarily walked away from, is he being honest with himself or anyone else? His fury in the face of being de-princed suggests that the allure of status still pulls at him more than he'd care to admit. Public sentiment, once fiercely protective of the younger royal, is shifting. Sympathy is wearing thin, and the old glamour is starting to rust. In the court of public opinion and the actual courtroom, Harry's aura is fading fast. If this trend continues, the Duke may soon face an uncomfortable reality that outside the palace gates and Hollywood circles, the world no longer sees him as a prince, just a man still fighting ghosts of crowns past.